splashing in the shallow end.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is that suits you best. Lovely to see you. Again, it's been a while, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? They say that there are only two things certain in life, death and taxes. But the truth is that change is the only constant we find in our life. No matter who you are, where you come from, your life is shaped by circumstances that are always in motion. And some of these changes are small and barely noticeable, like shifting your morning routine in some sort of way, or trying a new coffee shop or something like that. And others are massive, life-altering events. Moving to a new place, changing careers, losing a loved one, facing unexpected challenges that shake the foundation of who we think we are. And today I want to talk about change in our life circumstances, why it's inevitable, why it's hard to navigate, and most importantly, how we can learn to embrace it rather than to fear it. Take a moment to reflect on your own life. Think back 5 or 10 years ago. Where were you? What were your priorities? Who was in your circle of friends? What dreams, what fears did you carry with you? Chances are a lot has shifted in that time. Maybe your relationships look different. Maybe your career has evolved, or your sense of self has become more developed and mature. And even if your physical surroundings haven't changed that much, your perspective probably has. That's the quiet power of life's circumstances. They're constantly remolding us and reshaping us. But if change is so natural, why does it feel so difficult? Psychologists suggest that human beings are wired to seek comfort and predictability. We like to feel in control, and change threatens that sense of stability. Even positive change, like getting a promotion or getting married or going to live in somewhere you really wanted to live in, can cause stress because it forces us to adapt. So at its core, the difficulty with change isn't that it happens, it is that it asks us to become somebody new. Understanding why change feels so daunting is key to navigating it. Resistance to change is deeply rooted in fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of losing our own sense of self. And so we cling to the familiar even when it's uncomfortable, because at least we know what we're going to get. There's also a neurological explanation. Our brains are designed to recognize patterns and create habits. And change disrupts those patterns, forcing our brains to work harder. And that's why learning a new skill or adjusting to a new routine is exhausting when we first go at it. But here's the paradox. Resisting change doesn't stop it from happening. All it does is make the process that bit harder. So what if instead of fearing change, we viewed it as an opportunity? Every shift in our life circumstances, even the painful ones, holds potential for growth. And here's an empowering truth. Change is often the very thing that moves us closer to becoming who we're meant to be. One metaphor I love for thinking about change is the idea of the seasons. Life is full of seasons. Times of growth, times of rest, times of loss, times of abundance. Just like we don't expect summer to last forever, we shouldn't expect any one phase of life to be permanent. And when we view life through the lens of seasons, change feels more natural. A difficult season is just that, a season. It'll pass and a new one will come. Every major change in your life teaches you something valuable. Losing a job can teach resilience and creativity. Moving to a new place can teach independence and openness. Going through heartbreak can teach self-worth and empathy. And think of change as a teacher rather than as a threat. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Try asking, what can I possibly learn from this? So as we wrap things up, ooh, short today, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes. I'll leave you with this thought. Life will always surprise us. Circumstances will shift. People that we know will come and go. Opportunities will rise and fall. Change is not something to fear. It's the very thing that makes life rich and meaningful. And think about it, if nothing ever changed, there'd be no growth, no transformation, no second chances, no new beginnings. The question is not if change will come, but how we will meet it. Will we resist and fight against the current, or will we allow ourselves to be reshaped, trusting that each change is carving us into someone wiser and stronger and hopefully more compassionate? My hope for all of us is that we choose the latter, that we learn to embrace change not as a disruption to our lives, but as an invitation to a new life. An invitation to evolve, to discover new depths within ourselves, and to create lives that reflect not just who we've been, but who we're becoming. Take care of yourselves. As usual, I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Again, no promises because I'm a promise breaker. So I hope your life is good for you. I hope you accept change as much as something positive as we sometimes experience change as something negative. But everything changes, and we'll see you sometime in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye.